Okay, the Grove at Crosswinds. They got all those home sites available for future townhomes, so you have some time if you're looking to live over here. Hey everybody, Rich Noto here, Florida licensed realtor, Florida licensed home inspector, Florida. No Republic with loan signing agent certification, your construction trained realtor, and we're out here in Haines City or Davenport, or we're close to the border. I'm not really sure, but we're at the Grove at Crosswinds. This might be Davenport. I don't know. Anyway, I'll have to look it up. I'm at Casa Fresca Homes. We're going to go inside and check out this house. Okay, so let's go inside and see the Tulum. I'm going to go through the crunchy section. So the Tulum is, the Tulum. Let's go see the Tulum. The Tulum is 4 beds, 2.5 baths, 2-car garage, 1,866 square feet. So the Tulum, if I'm saying it right, Tulum's the front door open. The largest of the homes in the area, because the other ones were a few hundred square feet smaller. So when you first walk in, you got a half bathroom, at least off to the side, because the front's the sales office, so that's usually the garage anyway. Or however they have it set up, but that's what this looks like. Okay, so this is your kitchen, your living room, and your dining room. Now this one already feels more like a house. Like a house, even a bungalow, but it does. It's a big pantry. Wow, I just noticed that. Lots of snacks in here. God, lots of snacks. So yeah, just a lot of. So yeah, so it definitely feels like more like a house, and I guess because this is the end unit, there's all those windows in this area. Actually, I'm going to take a quick look at this lanai. I'm trying to move a little bit quicker. There were some people in the area. So let's go up and take a look at the second floor. Let's see what we see. Wow, so this one branches off to the right as well. We're going into the laundry room. This one has a laundry room. Yeah, at 1,800 something square feet, it should. Big master bedroom. And how's the closet? Yeah, that's a big master bedroom closet. Especially for a townhouse. This is the kind of closet that if you had a small child, a baby, you could put the crib in here. You know, if you wanted the baby to be close. And here is the master bathroom. So a toilet, we've got a toilet in the closet room here. And over here, Casa Fresca is now putting its doors on the model, as you can see. So just kind of picture a door. Nice sized bedroom. Over here to the right, we got a bedroom. Very colorful, very pink room. A ballerina room. No doubt a little girl's room. Let's check out the closet. Yeah, look at that. A nice big walk-in closet, too. All right. HVAC's in there. I can hear it. So, 2 sinks. And here's the bathroom. Excuse me, here's the bathtub and the toilet. So, your shared bathroom. closet. And another bedroom. A musician's room, that's for sure. It's amazing how they think of these things when they, plan a house. The different themes. And the closet. Another bedroom. This one feels like a larger bedroom. Yeah, I think this one is much larger. There's a lot of space around the bed. So, kind of interesting. But that's always what builders do, you know. They shuffle around the square footage to make the floor plans unique and different, and also to try to fit the need of different people. Wow, it's this huge closet. Look how long that is. This closet is definitely utilizing the whole wall. Behind the wall, I should say. Yeah, so you can see just how long the wall is. Look at that. So Casa Fresca Townhomes. This was my first time seeing it. And yeah, I think that they're very unique. If you're looking for a townhouse, you know, a townhouse is always great to get out of the renter's rut, I guess you could say. So if you can't afford a single family house yet, townhome is a great option. You know, you're better off with a townhouse. Yeah, nice rooms. I like the walk-in closets. Even the room that doesn't have the walk-in closet, that's a big closet utilizing the space behind the wall. I think that it's also nice that, like, the master bedroom is over here and the other bedrooms are down there. So if you have, you know, children that are going to be up later, or somebody else is living here and you want to kind of have a bit of privacy on each end, you know, whatever, you don't want to see them so much, you have some space with that. So I think